handle the truth.
Today we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. This is Friday, January 31st. It's at the end of the first month of 2014, so we're about to kick off with a lot of stuff. So let me first talk about the PS3, which is receiving another great month of free games for PlayStation Plus, which include Metro Last Light, Payday 2, and Remember Me. And then with the PS Vita, you have two free games as well. Um, Mod Nation Racers Road Trip, which I have not played or brought on a PS Vita, so that's going to be brand new to me. And Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which I always wanted to play, but I did not want to pay Capcom for. So this is a great chance for me. I already have PlayStation Plus, and in February I can start downloading all these games. As for the PS4, we get Outlast for free. I believe it's a PC Origin style game. So I can't wait to see what this is all about. It's supposed to be a horror game. What I meant by Origin is originally on the PC, and now it's coming to the PS4. No word if it's on the Xbox One. So this is the reason why you should still have a PS3. You're going to be getting free games for PlayStation Plus if you have PlayStation Plus, as well as many games you might have not wanted to take a chance on or buy, like me. I didn't buy a lot of multiplats with the PS3. They just weren't worth it for me. So now I get to play all of these multiplats that I skipped with my wallet, mind you. And it's good, you know. You up your trophy level, you get to experience some new games. You know, it's pretty cool. They got a good amount of multiplayer games. A couple friends asked me to Borderlands 2, so you know this weekend I might start posting some co-op gameplay for Borderlands 2, some nice good, you know, multi commentary co-op. This is the reason why you have a PS3. The PS3 was always the better choice over the Xbox 360, breaking down on you every day, and the Wii and the Wii U having not the games you really want. But as we go to this next article, you see that Microsoft wants you to trade in your PS3 for only $100 towards Xbox One, which is originally $500. So once they give you $100, it goes down to the price of the PS4. So if you were gonna get only $100 off of the Xbox One to make it the same price as the PS4, and that's what you really want to get is the Xbox One for $400, why would you settle for a cheaper console and get rid of a multi-console, which we all know we're all gonna have PlayStation Plus pretty soon, and I do mean every one of us. Uh, Pretty soon, everybody that games on the PlayStation will have PlayStation Plus. Many people kept their PS3s because you didn't need to trade it in. The PS4 was so cheap. We were saving months in advance for it. It was only $400. If you have a good paying job, like I said, you know you can pay that off with two paychecks more. You know maybe four paychecks. You know, but no more than five. So that's not bad if you're getting paid every week or you're getting paid every 2 weeks in a month. You know, that's not bad at all. So many people really didn't give up their PS3. I have a lot of friends that have their PS4 and 3. Microsoft wants you to get rid of another gaming console to buy a console that's the same price as the console you really want. It's very confusing, but I don't really understand their strategy. I mean, yeah, they want people to buy their console, but if you wanted people to buy your console for $100 less, why didn't you make your console $100 less? It's once again, it's very confusing to me what they're trying to do. I know they're trying to, throw blows at Sony, but it's very stupid. I mean, you don't see Sony asking, "Oh, if you trade in the Xbox 360, we give you fucking $10 because that's what it's worth." The PS3 roughly, I know it's the old gaming console, but it is amazing. It is still a Blu-ray player. It does play MMOs when the Xbox One cannot. And going to the MMO scene, uh, um, MMOs, a big thing on a PS3. We had three major big time MMOs: DC Universe, Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn, and Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn, and Free Realms. Those were the three big MMOs. Now we're getting way more than three on the PS4, and many have been confirmed already, like EverQuest, Final Fantasy 14: A Realm Reborn, the PS4 version, um, DC Universe is making a comeback already, and it's a lot. Of course, right here, Elder Scrolls, which comes to uh, what this video is going to really pick up on is Elder Scrolls Online does not require you to have PlayStation Plus to play on a PS4. Remember, you don't need PlayStation Plus to play these free to play games on the PlayStation Store, to download demos on the PlayStation Store, to engage in cross game chat with people on the PSN, to send messages to people, to access the internet, to access multimedia apps like Netflix, HBO Go, and many others. You don't need PlayStation Plus for that. PlayStation Plus is solely for the purpose of multiplayer games. Not all, not the free to play styles in some of the MMOs, but the free but the other games. It's kind of an ecosystem. We all have PlayStation Plus. We're all gonna get value out of it. They have money to strengthen the servers. It's a win-win opportunity for all of us. It's not a win-lose like with Xbox Live. You pay Microsoft, they don't give you shit, and you keep paying them, and they still don't give you shit. They gave you Crackdown. I went over this in the last video. They gave you guys Crackdown, a game that is so fucking old. Crackdown came out before I got my first PS3, or in 2007. It's sad. Really, 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 really sad. Really, it was. I mean, they gave you guys that game for free on Xbox 360. That doesn't make you feel good about all those different years of you paying for Xbox Live Gold. When it was $50, now it's $60. Who knows if they ever hike the price up. But I think this is funny that you need Xbox Live Gold to access the online features of EverQuest. I mean, damn, Elder Scrolls Online. EverQuest is not coming to Xbox One. Of course, we know it's owned by Sony Online Entertainment, so that wouldn't happen. So I believe the last thing I want to talk about. Oh wait, it's not the last thing. We got this. We got one more thing after this one. This one is consisting of the fact that it's proven. It's a fact now that the Xbox One cannot play 60 frame per second games in 1080p at the same time. They can't do it, and the reason by that is that they just don't have enough power. The type of RAM that the PS4 is using is very fast and powerful, allowing it to do both at the same time. And this is why the multiplats this generation for the two consoles, the Xbox One and the PS4, are going to be very different. Last time around, the 360 had the edge over the PS3. This time around, the PS4 has the edge over the 360. It wasn't the fact that the 360 was more powerful than the PS4, because we all know that's a fucking lie. It was because the architecture. And since, we can throw that architecture debate out the window right now with the PS4 and the Xbox One, it's all left to power. And when you're talking about power, as you could see from last generation, Sony has it. They have it under control. So that this was the second to the last one I wanted to cover. This is the last one, Nintendo, which isn't a big deal. Um, the big deal is right here is that they don't want to compete with the competition. I think this is a bitch move. I think anybody that's watching this video can agree this is the bitch move. They say they want to go back to the blue ocean strategy. It's too late. Now, some people might have shit memories, but I have good memories. I do remember the days when I used to go by the name of Pyro 2000X. I used to fucking scare people, with the truth. This is the reason why the channel has since been flagged down. People did not want older videos to come to light and show people what was really going on. Despite that, we are going to talk about this. Okay? The blue ocean strategy. This was something they did with the original Wii. They cannot put this into effect because when they revealed the Wii U, they revealed it as a powerhouse. I don't know if you guys remember the E3 conference that they had when they revealed the Wii U for the very first time, but they revealed it as a powerhouse. It was going to be more powerful than the consoles that were currently out. They were not expecting that the following year, after the Wii U's release in the United States, that Sony and Microsoft will be ready to enter the next generation race. That's when everything changed. When people found out in February that the PS4 was coming out, the standstill on the sales for the Wii U, the anticipation for the Wii U, the hype for the Wii U, anything dealing with the Wii U was put on hold because people knew, okay, Sony's ready. They got their PS4. Let's get hyped about this. And this is how everybody was. Everybody knew Microsoft was gonna have to reveal their next console, and that's what everybody waited for in 2013. Nobody brought the Wii U. Nobody cared about it. None of the developers developing any major games for it. Even all the multiplats continue coming out on a 360 and a PS3, as well as PC, and they just continue to skip the Wii U. It was a fucking joke. After we saw the first presentation of the power of the PS4, it was nothing else to do with Nintendo. I mean, we just the odd man out.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose.